Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because it's another first impression demo. Now I have loved doing these recently and this one's super exciting because it's on a brand new lipstick from Revlon. Today I'll be going over 3 of the shades that I got from the Ultra HD lipstick line, and I must say I'm pretty impressed with these so far. Just by playing around with the packaging right before this video, I'm kind of impressed, but I wasn't quite sure if I was going to pick these up right off the bat. I saw a few girls on Instagram talking about them, and I don't know why, because I'm a lipstick lover, but I didn't feel like I had to go hunt these down. So the other day, my cousin and I were at Target, and I came across the display, and I had to pick up 3 shades. So the colors that I got, starting with 810, was HD Orchid, and this is more of a bright fuchsia pink, and it's really the one that caught my eye, so I had to try that one. Next up, I gravitated towards a little bit more of a darker pink, and this is HD Petunia 820, and I kind of love how these are all named after flowers. And then the last one I picked up, I thought I had to try a red, and I got 875 HD, oh gosh, Gladiolus. I've never heard of that flower, but it's the red that Emma Stone was wearing in the display picture. Those colors always get me. So yes, I have these 3, and quickly I just wanted to say they were on sale at Target for $7.99, but on Walgreens site I can only find these on a few sites right now because they are super new, and they are $8.99. So expect to pay $7.99, $8.99, somewhere around there, but let's hop into the packaging. So as you can tell, it's all clear. So in the store it was a little bit hard to see the color in there because it almost, I don't know what to call it, but it almost reminds me of like a diamond and how there's different cuts in there, so it kind of makes the lipstick look a little bit weird in there. But the actual packaging, like I said, I just opened one of these right before this video, and it's super sturdy, which I love. And I love that it is clear because you can pretty much see the color in there. It's kind of hard to see, but at the same time you can pretty much still get a feel for it. But I love this because the lid, for one, snaps on really nicely, and these just feel really sturdy, like I keep saying. And then also they twist up really well, and in each of these you're going to get about that much product. So this almost reminds me of the lip butter packaging because of this almost chrome silvery base. All in all, I really like what I'm seeing so far, and I can't wait to see what the formula is like. Now that I got you zoomed in, I'm going to go ahead and start with Orchid because this is the first one that I really gravitated towards in the store. So here is Orchid. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you. And like I said, this is definitely what I consider a fuchsia. And I'm going to open it as much as I can there. Hopefully you're getting a nice shot of it. And it's almost on the cooler side, but another thing, oh my gosh guys, these smell so bizarre. I would almost love if they had a floral scent because they're all named after floral, or flowers, that's the word I was looking for. But they're more like bakery, they're very sweet and remind me of the holidays. I don't know. I mean, they smell good. They smell very vanilla-y. What is up with me and my words today? So I don't have anything on my lips right now. I do have just a tiny bit of chapstick, and let's hop in and put this one on. Alright, I got my mirror, so just give me a second. It's going to be a little hard to talk when I do this, but I hope this color's not too cool. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I can definitely smell the scent, even kind of taste it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I really love how sheer it is. Sheer as in it just glides on really nicely. It feels very moisturizing, and there is a lot of opaque color, so I think all of those claims are really true from my first impression, and I think that's the only really thing I saw on the display was that they're supposed to be very opaque, good color payoff, but to glide on and feel sheer on the lips, and that's totally true. So let's move on to the next color. Moving on to Petunia, and I just love the name Petunia. I don't know why, but this, okay, yeah, that's one thing I don't like about these. I pulled off the lid and it kind of got smushed a little bit because I kind of pulled it off at an angle, but that's probably my own fault, so I'm going to just try to even this back on up. But this reminds me actually a lot of, I think it's the Berry Smoothie lip butter, because it's almost like a mauve-y berry, really nice color actually. That's very similar to my nails in a way, but I just think for the holidays, for Thanksgiving, this just screams this time of year for me. So let's put this one on. I'm really liking this one, and to be quite honest, I thought I would like what was this one, Orchid, a little bit better, But this is beautiful. It's coming off darker in camera. I hate when it does that. But this is just a perfect berry for this time of year. All right, so last but not least is Gladiolus. And I forget, there was another red in the line. I'm not sure of the name, but I believe that one was more of an orangey red, and I think I went with the darker one of the two. I could be wrong, and I'll put a disclaimer here if I am, but this is just the one that I felt looked the truest red, if that makes sense, and I'm anxious to see how it stacks up to some of the other reds that I have in my collection. So it's smelling very fruity, almost like watermelon. That's kind of strange, but all right, let's try this on. That application was a little bit rough. Hold on. So here's this one. I really, really love this red. It has just the tiniest bit of orange in it, and I tend to like that for some reason, but I feel like on my fair skin, this is a perfect red lip, and like I keep saying, the formula is super, super comfortable. So I'm really happy with all of these colors, so let's go ahead, jump back to the wide angle, and get my final thoughts. So I'm really, really happy with this first impression. I had to leave this red lip on because I just feel so glamorous with a red lip. I don't know, but getting back to these lipsticks, I'm super, super happy. I really feel like I definitely am glad that I tried them. I mean, at $7 or $8, or was it was $8 or $9 a lipstick, that's okay. I mean, it's not on like the super cheap end of things, but I feel like for this formula, it's one that a lot of people are gonna love because it's so comfortable. It's not moisturizing, but it's just that feeling on your lips where you kind of blot them together and it still feels like you have a little bit of movement. Like it's nothing sticky, it's nothing that's too overly slippery that's going to move all over your face. It's just a really nice medium. And that's hard to do in a lipstick, so congrats to you, Revlon. So I really hope you enjoyed my first impression review of these new Revlon lipsticks, and please leave me any products down below that you want to see in a kind of video like this. I love first impressions, I love demos like this, and I actually did just pick up the new L'Oreal setting spray. I'm filming this pretty early. I do that and then I upload in a couple weeks, but I picked that up and I'm super excited to be doing a video on it, so you should be seeing that very, very soon, if not already. But if you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And if you're wanting to hit that subscribe button, I do put out new videos every single Thursday and every other Monday. I hope all of you are doing so, so great. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!